Hi guys, Jill here, and I wanted to show you this package that I received last week, and this was from Natasha, who's Anastasia here on YouTube, and I had already showed you a package that she sent me, which was plenty, but she had told me to make a wish list at Stamper's Best, and so that she could send me some on my wish list. So I did. I made a wish list. I sent it to her. She sent me my entire wish list. So I was just blown away. I mean, that was super generous, and thank you so much, Natasha. That meant a lot to me. Um, so let me show you what was on my list. And actually, she sent me a little extra. So first, they just came out with the Alter Trading Card stamps, and it's a set of 6, and I participate in the Artist Trading Card Swap at your Paper Pantry, which you should all check out. It's really fun because you send in, your little works of art and you get some back, and I actually have some of those to show you. But again, I've just been a little bit out of it with these allergies. I think we're getting them in check. It's a process, but I'm feeling a lot better. So first of all, like I said, it's a set of 6. So this one's called ATC Vines, and this set she actually, it's the cling set, so it comes on the cling mount, and I went ahead and I cut them all down, and they come on the card too. This one's called ATC Angel, and look at the cute little angel, the nice little frame around it. This one is ATC Rose, and that one is really, really ornate, and I actually think this is very similar to a font that I used for my wedding invitations. This one is the one that I used on this month's trading cards that I've worked on. They're almost done for August, and I just like the simplicity of this one, and the whole theme for this month, this one's called Diamonds, by the way, sorry, was canning, and so this one just looked the most country to me. And this one is probably going to get a lot of use, the Flourish. It's just very general. And then this one I think is great, the ATC Artist, and there he is, Mr. Artist down in the corner. So that would be a fun one to finish off, add a little bit of color to. And then you could add something here. So there's that set. I know that's really, like I said, already used. Another thing that she sent me, and again, this was extra, and I was just so happy because this is always appreciated. It's a set. It came with a piece of cling and the storage card, and I love these clear storage cards. These are the ones I've switched over to, and she sent me 2 sets. So I pulled out of my stash and used up the last of my mounting foam, so this really comes in handy because now I have backup. And I do have more of these cards. I think they're wonderful because, I don't know if you know, but you could use these if you needed to die cut shapes, like a thicker shape out of the plastic, because I'm making acrylic Christmas cards this year, and the acrylic is very similar to this. So it would work really good. Okay, so here are the stamps. The baby chick. And when she showed this in her haul, just had to get it. The grunge ticket, and this one's just got a really fun pattern, almost like rag rolling to it. And again, another one that's already been used. The lone palm. I don't have many palm tree stamps, and I live in Florida. It just seems kind of wrong. The notebook steno paper, and there's 3 or 4 of these, and this one I figured I'd probably get the most use out of in the beginning. This was the freebie that they always send a freebie. And this is American Boy. Isn't he cute? And I have boys, so. Flower ball. And I just love this one. I just think it's very unique that it's a ball as opposed to just some flowers. The Antique VW bug. And again, we are a car family. My husband's a mechanic, loves his Fords, but my son loves VW bugs, my youngest son, John. So I've always wanted a VW bug stamp. We go to a car show every Saturday, and they have all kinds of vintage cars, and he always gravitates towards the bug section. This one's Cameo Nouveau. And again, I just love the outside of this. I mean, obviously the image is really pretty, but I like that outside. I love Dragonfly. So Dragonfly Flourish. This is right down my alley. And the Floral Trumpets background. Love this one. Absolutely love it. Again, already used this one. I got these earlier last week, but like I said, I've been sounding so weird, and I when I filmed my last video last week, I felt awful. So I figured I'd wait until you guys could understand me and I wasn't sneezing. The Create a Cameo set, I've used the dots already. And this is just fun because you have like your traditional cameo, but she's got a hat. Then you have this, I actually have this cameo, the girl with the really big hat, and the angel, and then the couple. So, and then of course the frame and a background. Really gonna have fun with that. The fashion ticket set, and this has been on my list for a little while. So it has, of course, the different images. These two are ladies, obviously the Paris in a dress, and then vintage fashion, Paris, France. And I'm gonna kill this. I'm not good with French. Ballet de Mode, Haute Couture. Then here's the ones I already have, and then I got one of the Operation Right Home stamps, which I actually already have, so I'm going to end up passing that one along to somebody. And then what I did, one other thing, when I mounted these, not that one so much, but this one had a lot of excess on it, and it was already rubber on cling. There was another one that was especially this one. This one had a lot of excess. So what I did is I took all the excess pieces and I cut them into triangles. So again, they're already mounted for you. And I made a mosaic stamp. I stamped it out and it's really cool. So I did 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And what I did was I put down glossy accents. I spread it all over just a piece of cardboard. I didn't want to dedicate an entire mount. And then I stuck these pieces down randomly. Now I had designed them upside down, and then I put the glossy accents on the sheet and then pressed it into it. And it's really cool. I'll show you this on a card one of these times. But I just couldn't bring myself to throw away all that rubber. So there's a good repurposing for it. And I did all different, like big ones, small ones, and did them all over. And I didn't take everything straight to the edge. I could always add another piece if I wanted to. But with this set of 6, I had plenty to make this larger stamp. And you could, of course, do a smaller one. So there you have it. There is my amazing package from Natasha. And again, Natasha, thank you so much. This really, I want to say it made my day, but it made more than my day. It made like my month at least, and then some. So thank you so much for your generosity, and thank you everyone for watching. Have a great day.